hello. Welcome to 3 Minute Summit. I just wanted to take a few moments to talk to you about summer camp of 24. I know, it's exciting and it's a little early, but as I'm sure you know, this team that you see listed here works hard, pretty much year round, really, with all the planning and so forth to get things ready. And you may notice that we have some changes this year and some things that we're pretty excited about. I just want to share those with you. One of those is that we now have assistant directors. And Bishop Gillum often encourages us to broaden our base of leadership so that we have the ability to expand our ministries and who we reach and how we reach. And so this is part of what we're trying to do is expand our leadership so that we can have people trained and can do minister to more people and for years to come. So if you'll look here at our Hotshot Camp, you'll notice that Sister Shelley and Brother Scott Creasy are the directors, and they've done so for several years now, done an excellent job. But we also have, as for their assistant directors, there's going to be Robert and Alyssa Morano, and we're thankful to have them. Robert has worked with us the last couple of years, and Alyssa really grew up in our camps, and so we're excited for that. Senior camp, we have new directors, and you may have heard this by now, either through social media or some of our mailings, but Reagan and Haley Vernon will be directing our senior camp, and everything's new, so they're working really hard on all of that, and so we're still working to identify our assistant directors there, but those will be forthcoming. This year, SC Plus Camp, as you are familiar with that, probably if you're familiar with our camps, was designed for young adults, and that camp is a real blessing. We are changing that camp a little bit this year. May notice that it's running during the week of senior camp, but it just runs from Wednesday to Saturday. And we're really targeting young adults here that feel a pull from the Lord into some type of ministry. And while that could certainly include pulpit ministries and pastoring and so forth, we also want to provide some training and some instruction on marketplace ministries, because there's a lot of places that the Lord has that we can minister, and we want to help give them support, in some training in those areas. So our intermediate camp directors are Richard and Carrie Roberts, and you're familiar with them. But this year we've also added assistants, and that's going to be Rohan and Christina Bloomfield, and we're very excited to have them join that team. They've been on that camping team, but they're serving now as assistant directors. And then our junior age directors was Brian and Vanessa Nolf, also done a great job over the last several years in junior camp, but Frankie and Irene Duque are going to be serving as well as their assistant directors. And so we're excited for them. Our I Can Camp, very excited. You already know that, I'm sure, from years past. Brother Marco, Sister Angela Dominguez really have started that camp and have done an amazing job at ministering to our special needs campers that basically are not able to attend a week-long camp. So it's a little bit shorter camp, and it's designed specifically with the needs of the individuals that attend that camp. And usually their family attends with them, and it's a different kind of camp, but it's one that ministers very effectively to the actual camper, but the whole family that is able to come there. And so we're excited to have them, and for their assistance, we're having Ingrid and Keith White are going to be joining them, and they have a real heart to minister to these campers as well. So we're just excited, and I hope that you will join us in prayer in support for our camping ministries next summer. It is a wonderful way to bless our kids, and there's lots of ways you can help, and I would love to have you help. And if you want to know ways that you can do that, just reach out to me, and I'll be glad to share them with you. God bless you, and have a wonderful day.